Shut y'all mouth.
You have not been here since 7 o'clock. All right. No thanks to some people. Yeah, we're live now. We're terribly late. Voice, this would be a great time if you would like to publicly apologize on the record.
I'd like to apologize that I was not informed in a timely manner
and
that
we're
we were
moving
playing
on, so we don't have to talk about that anymore. A great apology, and nobody accepts it. Yeah, you have
bat fight.
Yeah, you have to deal with that. So we left off last. You guys, I think we're doing some rock paper scissors action. Y'all were leaving Feathergo Tower, making your way into the Sign Gorge, heading towards the Air Cultist stronghold in an effort to, I believe, surrender and join them, and help them bring about the end of the material plane and expand.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I think we all agree that was pretty much it. Yeah.
Into this existence. Yeah. So you guys find yourselves on the wagon. Y'all are, I'm gonna say, about 15 minutes out of Feathergale Tower.
Oh, yeah. All right.
It is roughly a, let's say, to get to the front, let's say it's just a 3-hour journey.
We gotta head down. We gotta go over some.
A lot of backtracking through the mountains and hills to get back down to find the route through the gorge. Assuming you're taking Wagon Master, which y'all are. So, y'all tell me who's where, what you're doing, and
I just need to know if Littlefoot is Reginald's new rider.
Yeah, I'd like to know that too, Pookha.
Did you attempt to ride Reginald?
Yeah, he said the only way he could be the rider is if she defeats Stug in one-on-one combat.
Single combat.
Oh, I don't.
Which is why they were squaring off with a bat and a spear. Gonna do rock, paper, scissors.
Got you. I'm sorry that I may have rushed you guys ahead a little bit. Would y'all like to resolve this?
Yes.
Nothing to resolve. It's my victory, right?
That's 2 out of 3.
Best 2 out of 3.
Yeah. What? I'm pretty
sure. No lizard Spock.
I'm pretty sure bat fight rules are.
Wait, we're doing bat fight.
Bat fight. Bat fight. Bat fight.
I chose rock, paper, scissors because I figured Stug would always choose rock.
So yeah, if y'all want to rock, paper, scissors, you can each message me what you shoot.
Okay, that's fair.
Or we could do it live on the stream.
Oh yeah,
might be rough at the same time.
We can see them.
I'll do it. I'll say it right. So hopefully we'll sync up. Okay. So we'll rock, paper, scissors, shoot. What are you doing?
Okay, is that
what? Yeah,
I did.
You go really rock. Have you never done this before? You go rock, paper, scissors, and shoot. You the fourth slam.
I don't think Stug has ever played rock, paper, scissors. Okay, unless you're actually stabbing someone with scissors or hitting them with a rock.
You present your object.
Oh, okay.
So rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Konami code.
Okay, that's one little
spear one.
Okay.
We got paper for little spear, rock for Stug.
But rock punches through paper. I don't.
It doesn't. I would like to remind you that you do have to do something with your hand. You don't have to, but it's a good strategy. Or you know what? Don't let me influence the next outcome. I probably said too much.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Double scissors.
Just give it thumbs up.
Double scissors here. All right, so double scissors. A little stalemate here. All right.
All right. That's my win then, right?
Yeah, we're gonna try again. Reginald's like really paying attention to this battle too. Like he's like, what's going on?
It is hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah. Very confused, but let's try again. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I think Little Spear has won victory.
Wow, I was not actually anticipating you choosing Rock for the entire time.
Wow. You even said he was going to, and he then went and did it.
The Rock's the strongest. I don't understand.
Kira,
No,
you hear Reginald say, I was under the impression there's supposed to be more blood.
No, this was a rock, paper, scissors, shoot. See, hand to hand, they were hand to hand fighting in combat. And Little Spear won. So now she's your record.
I'm not familiar with this type of duel.
Reginald.
It's a very prestigious duel.
No.
Everybody knows how to do it.
I know all the prestigious duels. Don't try to fool me. That's, maybe a joust? Do y'all have a...
Oh, that's right. We
have pole arms anywhere?
You want to joust against a griffin?
Oh, we're hearing him.
Against a griffin? What? No.
That's what Stug's riding on currently.
Stug would ride me.
A pretty baller.
The little one on whatever steed she could muster. Maybe that little cat of yours.
Lou Mickey? Yeah, there you go.
Lou Mickey?
Let's see.
Guys! Oh.
Wow.
I'm halfway through the screen. Maybe that little kitty cat of yours.
Okay, guys. Reginald is saying that he demands that, and Reginald's pulling the cart right now too. As this is all talking.
So. It is a battle carriage.
Yes, the battle carriage.
But
this is a device.
Reginald demands that Stug rides on him with a lance, and Little Spear rides on Lumiki with a lance, and they joust it.
I just beat him in hand-to-hand combat, though.
Yeah, Reginald says that doesn't count.
Reginald, buddy, you told me one thing. I did that thing.
I'm down for a joust.
Oh, hold on. AFK, my mom is randomly calling. Hold on.
Why is it anytime we play this, I get kicked?
I don't know.
Yeah, my computer kicked me. It stopped responding.
Well, you're not streaming, and
you're gonna have somebody else stream. Because right and I'm on my phone trying to get my computer to restart. So.
Oh wow. Somebody else stream.
Yeah, at least turn my camera on, sort of, maybe. There you go.
What do you want to show?
Just show nothing.
Screen, it doesn't matter.
I'm not capturing the window. I just need it for window sizing.
The password for that.
Perfect.
Stupid.
Y'all doing anything else?
We jousting? If Stug starts looking around through the wagon. Do we have? There's a lance.
I don't think I have a lance. I don't think I have a lance.
I have a tentacle rod.
That's why I need a lance.
I don't think you'll have a lance in a wagon. Pretty sure.
Can I get control of Wagon Master? I'll make sure.
Yeah. Let me.
Hey guys, I'm sorry to do this. I have to go take my mom to the emergency room. Her blood pressure is really high, and she just called me to come take her.
No, completely understand
on that. 190 over 90.
No,
yeah, you don't have to explain.
Go.
Bye. Well,
we can't talk to the horse if
yeah, so I don't think we can.
That's fine. You don't have to talk to the horse. I'm gonna transition off. I need 2 people to stream.
What?
No, because that doesn't work.
What do you mean?
They need to be in between. It needs to be in between Becca and I.
No, it'll be fine.
Then you can fix it, and you don't need anybody else to stream.
Yeah, why don't you stream?
You stream.
Hey, perfect.
You're too nice.
Who's gonna be Christella now? No, Kiri. God, son. Whoops.
Wrong handle.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, you're on Carrie's window. It'll be fine. So, what are you guys doing?
Kiri just goes slack jaws, fall over.
Yeah, you catch her before she hits the ground. Oh no!
Are we hanging her on a hook?
Yeah, Carrie's on a hook. Carrie's
yeah.
on a hook.
Do we have a coat rack anywhere?
Oh yeah,
There's a whole
coat rack in
bed,
there.
isn't there?
I gave y'all a whole document on this wagon. Do you not have it?
No, you did not send it out to the party members.
Yes, I did too.
Did
To
not.
those of us that were here at the time.
Goodness. Well, share the document with them. You'll find it. It's in your Google Drive.
I have no idea where it is.
Type Wagon Master in your Google Drive.
Yeah, that's what you were here for.
Yeah,
You
you're
know
the
it'll come up.
DM.
Give me Kiri.
No, you cannot have them
What?
all.
I just wanna see.
No.
I assume we would continue on as the feather gales continue flying above, and me on my griffin, Renathor, start making our way towards Knife Point Gully, past the Howling Plateau.
I want to try
Right.
to sit on Reginald and see what he will do.
Give me an animal handling check. Yeah, he bristles at first, but all in all, he seems to. I mean, he tolerates it.
I'll take it.
Okay, I fixed our little overlay.
Great job.
We got 2 6 leaves. We're good. Oh, helps if I transition it.
Also, can you give me control of Ananias? I don't have him.
What do you need control for?
Because I'd like to see his abilities.
Oh my goodness. So you guys just hold on here.
I mean, the Stug would fly back up with the
All right,
feather
Ananias
gales.
Ananias is claimable. Oh, Slug's on. You're on your Griffin.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were on the Griffin the entire time.
I don't think he ever came off of it. I think he was just
That's
kind of
fine.
hovering.
Why would you ever get off a Griffin?
Great question.
I could literally
So
carry.
you fly back up to
I
the
could
feather
Yes.
gales? Anyone
I just want to put it.
particularly
I
want-
could carry Reginald with the Griffin and make him think the Griffin himself is mounted the thing in. But it's all right.
True.
It'd be so beautiful.
Anything you
All right.
want to do when you fly back up to the feather gales?
Just remind them we are sticking with the wagon. This is a procession of victory.
Yeah, they're doing some flips and stuff, but
As good. Every once in a while you hear,
yeah,
right?
basically, you kind
There you go.
of gained that mic out for a second there,
Oh, sorry.
but yeah, you're good. All right, well, if y'all aren't doing anything specific, after several hours of traveling, y'all do
Ooh,
make your
no. Pardon me.
Sorry.
Pardon me. On the way, I believe Ananias would be using one of his abilities, false identity, and using one of his actions. I believe he has a disguise kit to try to disguise himself as a member of the Flame Cult.
Okay.
Any roll I should do for Ananias? He does have a disguise kit, so if he has to do a roll, I'll show you the
does.
advantage.
So I would say, for this,
Mm-hmm.
I will accept an intelligence or let's see what he's proficient in.
You don't need to know what he's proficient in.
I
right?
do.
He's proficient in everything. He's a bard.
Yeah, just give me
Deception.
a general intelligence. So you're gonna have to like roll some performance checks in the moment.
Okay. Okay.
But
Well,
yeah, for
is there-
just to get the quality of the outfit, right,
Okay.
which will kind of
Mhm.
determine the DC of those future checks. Just give me a intelligence or yeah, I'm just gonna take an
or
intelligence
deception,
check.
you think? You think it wouldn't be deception, you think?
No. Again, that's anything charisma based is in the moment. This is a skill, kind of like a skill check. You I'll also take history.
Okay.
I'm sure
Okay.
they're probably the same modifier. This is you kind of recalling. Yeah, history would be fine. This is you kind of recalling the look, the little intricacies about what the Flame Cult's appearances were, and putting this into the outfit utilizing the disguise kit. Are you proficient with the disguise kit?
He's got one. One
He
moment.
is proficient. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So give me a history check.
Okay. All right. With advantage. All right.
Why?
The disguise kit. Oh no. Okay. Maybe because some of the group would be like
you're proficient.
would be backing up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said.
Is anyone backing you up?
People would back Anani's, right?
I don't know. Has Ian said anything to us about what the plan is?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
he's going to
Quentin's in
use.
Sitting on
PTSD
Reginald.
stock. Quentin's in PTSD, just shock, in the corner, like a little bit of drool dripping down. Yeah, little Spears riding a horse. Shalon is probably reading something.
Heroin in the corner.
Yeah. Kiri is T-posing. In the corner, yeah, T-posing in the corner.
Straight up
Standing
on
on
Kiri.
the Miki.
She's actually standing on the bed at a 45-degree angle, T-posing like off the side of it.
All right, that's fair.
So that's weird. So I think I just need a history check. Really, I don't think anyone's helping you here. Why the advantage?
I hit the wrong button. I already hit it. I'm sorry.
Did you?
Would you like a reroll?
They're close enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you create a flame cult visage.
Disguise.
Yeah,
Yes.
Disguise and from
Like a little bit of
because y'all had some pretty good like not destroyed cultist robes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people that we murdered. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going for robed or are you going for what are you?
Robed. Absolutely robed.
So like more like a caster cultist.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But not like actively on fire or smoldering.
No.
Okay.
No. Maybe you would see like he would have patch marks in it, clearly where he'd been. But
sure.
Come on, this
Any
is one we're
pieces
bringing
of his
back.
hair, like wax and lit on fire.
Maybe
no.
maybe like singed, but
Singed?
not. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you light some pieces of hair and.
I mean, he wouldn't do his own hair. He'd use someone else's, I imagine.
Sure, but yeah. All right, but you got some burn marks on you. Is what you're saying?
Absolutely, yeah.
As is common.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else?
No, I think that would be the only thing Ananias would be working on during this time.
All right. Well, just for the travel for the sake of 3 hours. Anyone else doing anything in particular during that time of travel? Becca just painting nails, riding a horsey, net reading.
Reading, yeah.
Okay. And Wax, anything in particular activity? Yep. Okay. All right. Well, after a short amount of time, about 3 hours, You guys enter the valley. What is winding paths starts to kind of level out into a more hilly region. As y'all slowly enter into kind of a river basin and make your way along the river's edge to essentially a ravine that you enter into, and that is Knife Point Gully there. Y'all been here before, although last time you were kind of under guard being escorted. Or actually, I think y'all were like tied up.
So say, I
Were
don't think
we tied
could
up?
See. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, y'all were. I forgot. Y'all were blindfolded, but you were released unblindfolded, so you're familiar with this area. You've seen it. So you know basically where the entrance is, and its appearance, and you do come to it. The river continues kind of through, and eventually you reach an outcropping where, off to the right-hand side, it's just kind of cut into the stone. You see some levels above where, like, lookouts can kind of post themselves just along the river's edge in the gully. And eventually what is a cave entrance. There was a structure there at some point, but it's deteriorated over time, where it seems like the mountain or the gully itself and the kind of the erosion of time has begun to reclaim the stonework around this entryway, or what was large arches before, and the semblance of like decorative statues have kind of eroded away with time.
Do we notice any guards? Any
Give
clearly?
me a perception check.
I'll help him.
Okay. This would be as a Naughtius, as I think Stug would still be up above with the feather gales. You said perception, with
Stug,
advantage.
You kind of have to. The gully is pretty tight. That taking an amount in there is, you think, pretty dangerous.
Okay.
So if if you want to go in,
start to circle down. Yeah.
You would need to land on the outside, and you could walk a Renethor in there, but it's tight. Again, there's enough room for a wagon to go down a stable pathway, so a Renethor can definitely fit, but a
little tight to be flying through.
You can't. Yeah, you can't fly through it.
Hopefully, he's not claustrophobic.
Yeah, it's just because of how narrow that gully is. There's just not a lot of room for maneuverability in there.
That's fine, but ample room if it
could walk in there. Yeah. Renethor could walk and could probably in a pinch take straight off. It's just he ain't flying around,
Yeah, right.
So,
as Stug would start to do a circle motion, trying to get all the feathers started and point towards just the entrance of this ravine, as you described. Yes.
Sure. So you want
gully,
to
perhaps? Yes. Yeah.
All right. Well, with you leading, all the Feathergale Knights do kind of land around you at the front of the ravine at the entrance. Wagon Master has continued on ahead, so
we'll follow behind. Do we have Feathergales have perhaps some pennant flags, maybe, something to add a little ambiance to the situation, perhaps?
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Yeah, absolutely. Then Stug would point out two of them and tell them to start to carry the flag. As 3 stay with the vultures and the rest start following behind.
None of the Feathergale mounts are really equipped to go in there.
Yeah, well, then the vultures stay and the hippogriffs too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
A Renethor, though, continues. Stug is going to continue riding your
Okay.
Renathor. If your Renathor continues going through it. Also, a 23 for the perception for Anadius with Shalon's help.
Okay. Well, if you guys are keeping in the back of the wagon, then Anadius and Shalon, y'all do notice that it does appear that there are guards present. They're tough to see, very hard to see, but you do see some humanoid figures kind of up on the cliff's edge. Not outside of the ravine, but on one of these kind of like lookout ledges. So y'all have been seen and noticed as you approach here. But
as Anadius would notice, he would start to himself chanting something that is like ashes to ashes, flame to flame, all shall perish in Imix's name, and trying to sell the bit.
yeah,
Maybe a performance check on that. No,
sure.
maybe.
Well,
Oh,
Is he still in Wagon Master though?
yes,
Can I
yes,
see
he would be.
Stug?
Okay.
Yeah, Stug would
in
be
that
behind
case,
the way.
Wax starts going. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
asking Pookha
I'm
as
sorry
the
you're saying
DM.
Paul.
Can
Oh.
I see Stug?
are you inside the wagon?
Well, I just helped do a perception check.
Well, so
For
remember,
the-
Wagon Master. Yes,
It's
I'll say
enclosed,
you can see. Yes,
so-
you can see Stug. So Wagon Master does have like a thin glass window going around the inside of it that y'all can see out. It's
Okay,
like a
so
glass
then
barred window. So yeah, you can see
I
Stug.
want to cast message and tell him
We're being watched.
that we.
What do you tell him? How many words?
How many words does she have?
It doesn't say.
25.
Or is it just a range?
Oh, just tell him.
Uh,
Hey, this is Shalon. Like, I just want to let you know that, like, we're totes being watched.
That is not what I would say, and I'm just telling you that it doesn't say how many words.
So for real, just keep an eye out. Beep.
real?
And remember, we can never
Shalon,
go back
you
to
don't
the
have to
fire
say
call.
the beep. It does that automatically. It didn't do it when you just said it, so you have to say it. Beep.
Oh, over and out beep.
Yeah, over and out beep. I
You
think
can
your
reply to
spell's
this
broken.
message, beep.
When I do it, it
But-
goes.
Does Anadius get advantage on the performance, or
advantage
I thought
on
you
the
just said
performance?
he's inside, so I can't see him.
oh, he's
saying it's
he's
inside,
starting
but
to-
he's just making like a lot of noise.
yeah.
Okay.
No, I
He's
don't
building the
think he
army.
needs. I don't think he gets the advantage.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fine. Thought I had a rhyme there.
Wait,
so
so just want to
could get some
clarify,
bonus
Pookha, you're letting me send the message to voice that we're being watched.
Yes,
it's done. Correct.
just stuck. Yeah.
Sorry,
gets-
that's what I meant.
Stug gives the nod.
Okay, yeah. So
It's like a dozen feather gales, right? Coming in. Is that right?
behind Wagon Masher, behind Stug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. On a Renathor.
Yep.
And that stuff
So
would
you
be.
guys, you
oh.
guys kind of approach the entrance.
Yep.
And,
Is there like a door? I don't remember it being like any. Or does it just lead into a cave?
It truly just is. Yeah, you just kind of lead into like a large opening. There's no door per se. It leads. Well, y'all saw. Y'all remember.
We've been here
Yes,
before.
y'all were led
I just don't
out.
remember.
Y'all weren't blindfolded.
Yeah, I just don't
when you-
remember
I'm
if it
trying to
was
remember
like
what
a.
y'all saw and what you didn't. So
Gotcha.
basically,
I don't remember a door or anything. Is my.
Yeah, you can tell at one point there used to be a door.
Okay.
Right, there used to be like large stone doors, but they have since disappeared. Really, it's just a large opening that enters into a very large, what you would refer to like an antechamber.
Okay.
Pretty large in size.
Does message allow me to respond, or no? It's just one way.
I think it's just one way.
yeah.
Left, so I don't know.
Stug would try to get a Renathor in front of the procession before we went in.
You mean
And,
in front of
Wagon Master
Master.
Reginald.
oh,
and-
so y'all are just cruising right into the opening?
Yeah, but we're gonna stop right before we get there. Is what he would try to do if he has enough time to manage that.
Okay, yeah, you can get in front of them and stop.
Yes, as would buck Arenithor up and yell out, "The Feathergales return victorious over the dastardly cult of fire."
Can I ask an over the table question? Did you guys discuss this with all of us, that this was your plan? Because I don't feel like you've said anything to the rest of us about this.
I feel like this is exactly what Anani's discussed about using his abilities. Am I wrong? I thought he had talked to everyone about we would try to say we were sneaking in after a victory.
I agree.
Use it, right? Is that correct? I remember it.
Are y'all,
'Cause you
y'all
said-
coming up with a plan right now?
No, because I
No,
thought we
they've
already
already
had a plan.
implementing the plan. I'm just curious as to what it was. But keep going.
Because if I remember what the plan was, Anais would be, we're dealing with our little issue after we deal with the air cults. But he was saying, since we've already defeated some of the fire cults, he would use the disguise, yet and act as one of them. He would be acting as a sacrifice or a gift to Arisi, and that would get us back in her presence, hopefully without all of her, helpers. Does that get us through most of the base? I thought that was the plan.
I see.
You don't. No one else remembers anything. It's very possible that me and him are the only ones who discussed it when we were typing.
When you were texting back and forth.
Yeah, that may have been it. Because I do want to say it was in the chat.
I'm just vibing on Reginald.
Okay.
Just keep going. It'll be fine.
Okay. All right. As ideally, Anadis now would still be doing a chant, maybe trying to try to be heard over. This time, maybe saying that with the flame goes, all must follow.
Okay. One of the guards kind of looks out over, and they're about, let's say, like 50 feet up on like a ledge,
okay.
pretty high up
Taller
there.
than I expected. Okay,
Yeah.
heard.
And they're like, and none may enter. You can leave.
None may enter. So I was sent by Arisi herself. I returned victorious. Sorry, Shalane, go ahead.
That was Stug, correct?
Yes, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Anadis is
So Anadis is
kinda
still
mumbling
sitting
to
next to me inside.
And chanting of like
he's
what he
still
assumes
inside.
is.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what
I
I'm
thought
confused
Anadis
about.
came out.
Isn't
I'm very confused about this.
if he's out,
You tell
someone
me
has
where
to be
Anadis
holding
is.
him.
You tell me
He's
where
trying to
Anadis is.
act like he's a captive right
For
now.
who?
So he's
okay? Then he needs
us.
shackles
He's our
on.
captive. We've
Okay.
captured.
But is he in the wagon, or they can't see in the wagon? That's what I'm confused about. Once you started
he's trying
performing,
to-
I assumed you left the wagon.
No, he has not
Okay.
left the wagon. He's
Okay, so you're just
he's
mumbling
trying to act like
himself
he's
and
a
stuff.
captive. Yeah, well, he's trying to be loud about it. I didn't.
You
think
know,
he
Wagon
would
Master
push it away.
soundproof, right?
I didn't know that.
Well,
no, I didn't.
if you read your Wagon Master document, soundproofing is an extra feature y'all paid for.
It's an extra feature.
Yeah. And that's
Why is
one
it
way glass.
soundproof?
That's
I'm
one
not
way
sure.
glass too.
Look,
So nobody can see in.
understand-
You can only see out.
I understand the Moon Man likes to be naked, but we didn't need it soundproofed.
Okay,
Or
well-
is the top soundproof from the bottom? It's.
Listen, the point is you haven't told me what mode Wagon Master's in right now.
It is not in battle mode. I can tell you
Okay,
that.
all right,
It's-
travel mode. What's the suspension set to? Do we even? The fact that you're not referencing this document is breaking my heart.
I'm sorry, Anadis would be mentioned.
Just
I
type
can't do
Wagon Master in your Google Drive for crying out loud. Just type it. Now, that said, actually, I think it's a document in here. None of that's important. What's important is So Ananias is inside Wagon Master putting on a performance for nobody.
Well, I would like to think for Shalon. Maybe.
Okay. Well, Shalon, you find it a pretty convincing performance.
See, there is someone that would appreciate it.
I'm not sure that I
He
do
doesn't use
appreciate it because I was
headphones?
thinking about leaving him.
Okay. Any response to their refusal, Stug?
Yeah, I just did. I just answered
I'm
him.
sorry. What? Sorry, Carisi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arisi.
I name drop, son. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, what's up?
I
bring a sacrifice for. Oh crap. One moment.
Checks notes.
Yep.
You see them like conferring, like, okay, and someone hands him a piece of paper. Yeah, Arisi said that the only people we're to allow in are on this sheet of paper, and he holds up a sheet of paper.
Is it save someone? I don't.
It's
Can I
blank.
read it from 50 feet away?
Give me a perception check.
Oh my goodness.
Can I do one since I'm outside?
Yes.
Sean, do you have prestidigitation name on there real quick?
I can't hear
Little Spirit,
you.
it's
I
blank.
am Master because you're
Okay.
a fucking idiot.
Stug,
What?
there's no names on it.
I'm sure if you look harder, you'll see something.
I'm positive there's no names on it.
Go away.
I can't see it from the. You bring that down?
No.
I
I'm
can't
telling
read
you
it.
there are no names on that piece of paper.
I don't listen to cats.
Well, this cat can see, you can't.
It's a little far. Can you bring it a little bit closer?
No.
So the wagon is stopped at this point.
Yes.
Anadius is mumbling, and I can hear maybe some muffled shit from outside.
It's.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't hear anything if it's.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look.
Actually, Wagon
How's,
Master has two-way audio amplification system.
Only I had known what the plan
I was not pushing a button to be talking inside a Wagon Master, so they definitely can't hear me.
If only I'd known what the plan was going into this.
I feel like
Yeah.
everyone knew the plan. What do you
I
mean?
didn't.
Yeah, you
I was
did
just
probably
sitting
hear,
on a
Little
horse.
Spear say the sheet's blank, like because she's sitting on top of Reginald.
You.
The
Let's
sheet's
see.
blank. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that
well, I
means
guess if
either.
they wanted my help, they would have said something.
You know what it means because you were looking at a sheet of paper that she said it to you.
Oh, it's just like. Well, 1 second. As that would hop off the Renethor and then pound on the door to the Wagon Master.
I thought I'm supposed to now be a captive or something.
Not
No, that's
you. That's
Anadius.
Anadius.
I am Flame!
Yeah, there's 3 of us that are flames.
Did you tell me
Okay,
to tamp
both of
down
you-
my flame? Because I
Nope.
don't think you did.
So did
Oh,
you
I
get
figured
out?
you
Is
would
that what
know.
you're saying, Net?
No, I'm not
Oh,
getting out.
okay.
He's banged on the door. That's all I know.
Yeah. I bring out the captive.
Stug, I would also, can you describe the
is
state
the
you're in
dumbest
right
thing.
now as well?
What do you mean?
Your appearance, if you would describe your, are you...
Should just be the dark armor. It's not.
Okay, got it. So you're in
it's-
dark armor form
Mhm.
right now. Yeah, so I just wanted to know what armor you were wearing is all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He wanted to know if there was lava visible.
There's not.
Oh, there is red filigree between
I
the
mean,
joints.
yeah,
Red glowing
You can't
filigree.
tell that's.
No,
paint
yeah, it could. There's tons of magic. Yeah. Okay, so you bring out the prisoners. What happens?
The prisoner.
The prisoner. Okay.
That's Anadius. Is
Also, Anadius knows his cue.
yes.
Okay. Well, you're driving him, so you tell me what's happening.
Anadius step out and again would be chanting, "Flame to flame, fire to fire. We are the burning desire of IMAX. You all shall burn. Where the flame goes, you shall follow." As Stugwood brought one of their priests here. I thought I was supposed to bring proof of the fire cult's destruction. For Jan C. Ben, you know what I'm saying?
You see them like talking.
Use the right name, I hope.
Little Spear goes through the trapdoor underneath of the cabin to go back into it to talk to Shalon.
Such an important sacrifice could only be done by our leader, Arisi herself, who Yansi Bin, of course, patronizes. Patrons.
No, go away. We're fine. We're fine here.
We're fine.
We don't need. Nobody can come in.
When we looked, we only saw the two of them.
You just see.
Yes. What did I see?
You know, there's more
before I
figures
ducked
up
in?
there, but you now just see the two. You could tell
Stuck
by
with-
shadows there were more, but you just see the two right now.
Stuck with starting out. I was told to bring back proof. They hold Savra. You have something of mine. This was the payment.
Shalon, when did we get a prisoner?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Sean's still in there.
I'm inside of it.
She's inside the wagon. She went in from.
I'm also assuming you left the door open, so I can kind of finally
yeah.
hear what you're saying.
That's fair.
No, leave. You can go.
Where do I go?
We'll be
How do I
forced
get
to
her
turn
back?
you away by.
This is forced.
Yeah.
You dare step aside between me and my quest from Arisi herself?
I could only see two of them when I was out there.
I mean,
yeah.
if,
One of the
would
Feather Girl
communicate
Knights. But like,
and tell us what's going on, maybe I'd help him.
Boss, maybe we should go. I don't.
Maybe we should go.
But
Stug would start heading towards the Renathor. As I'll show him where he can go. As he mounts and starts the Renathor up to the perch.
He can't fly in here. He told you that.
Oh,
you got to launch a
do you not
Renathor?
know griffins have talons?
You're gonna have him
A
climb the
Renathor
wall.
a Renathor could do like a flap launch up there. There's not a lot of perch, but I mean he's a griffin.
I was like, can he hover?
So two little spear. Yep, that's the right name. I say, if they would just communicate with us, maybe I would help them. But right now, I'm gonna let him fall on his face because the dumbass decided not to let me know what he was doing. So this book is really good, and I look like this. So if he wants them to think that I'm also a prisoner, that's probably better for him. So it's really not any point in me leaving this seat right now.
Plus, Wagon Master is designed to endure a long siege.
I think I know find the safest spot there. It might be.
All right. You know what?
And this jelly and croissants is great.
I knew it would be a good hit. I'm glad I put him in. I'm glad we decided to take Wagon Master.
Stug, what are you? You're flapping up there and
Stug would flap up there. Jump to the person who's standing there. Where's this freaking document?
It is
you say
tight. So give me a dexterity or acrobatics for a Renathor. I just want to see to know that he can kind of flap and maintain his, not buck you from the saddle or whatnot in this tight confine.
I don't have a Renathor's.
You better find it.
Do you mind? Yeah, well, God. It's under the PCs.
I'm gonna print all these things.
Also, I cannot find Wagon Master's document
in
my Google Drive.
My goodness.
I didn't find it in my Google Drive or in the notes.
So did maybe only Anadius have it in his Google Drive?
It's an item.
No, no. Pookha wrote it up. We've got it somewhere. What Pookha did with it is the question. It lives. I've seen it because he 100% gave it to us when he gave us Wagon Master.
Yeah, it was a whole to do.
Because it told us what all the buttons did on the dashboard instead of us just
You're
guessing.
damn straight it did.
Let's see. I found it.
You found a Renathor.
I did.
Yeah, that's because I gave you a Renathor.
Nah, it's fine. No, I found an NPC.
The upgraded Wagon Master 5000. Only people with access can open. It is now anyone with link. Going in It is going in our Discord chat.
That was a terrible place for it, but okay.
It's a perfect place for it.
Maybe you could put it in the pinned messages. Hmm?
The amount of work you put into this.
Amazing.
I freaking love you, but also you could tell where you got tired because you stopped writing it all out. Toilet,
Bed,
merchant,
No. That's those were the symbols. That's the control panel. It shows all the symbols.
That makes sense.
I was describing each of the buttons. I was describing each of the buttons.
Hey, I can't edit it.
You have to request edit access.
I know, I don't actually edit it, so it's fine.
A 17 is what was rolled.
Okay. So yeah, Renethor gets up there just fine. Lets out a loud screech, and are you swinging?
Not swinging. Let's see. Where's this sheet of paper? I have one of the.
Oh, you're not attacking?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know how this could be anything but an attack. Like
What do you mean?
I don't know.
It might be intimidating, but it's not an attack.
So you're flying up to the ledge.
You said it was like a hop.
It's 50 feet.
Yeah, easy
Okay.
hop.
So you're flying up to the ledge. Renethor can't really hold onto it, so he kind of like claws onto the edge of it.
That's fine.
And so he can't really pull himself up, but you're on the back of him, leaning over. What do you do?
Yeah. Where's that piece of paper? I couldn't read it.
It was a blank sheet. It was blank.
So you're saying Arisi doesn't want that? Okay, he doesn't want that one. What if I had one that was all fire?
At this point, you look around and you see that there are about 4 individuals up here. The 2 that were kind of in the middle and 1 on each side flanking the kind of entryway up top.
Yeah, still all little lanky guys, little guys.
No, I mean they seem to be fighters of some sort here. They're not really. I wouldn't call them lanky. They're not.
Probably like malnourished.
No, they're not as beefy as Stug. They are. I mean, you've seen people of their kind before.
I have.
Yeah.
Robes.
So yeah, they kind of have like blue robes. I wouldn't really call them lanky per se. They can definitely.
Tell me what they're armed with.
It's hard to see. The robes cover just about everything. So if they like raise a hand, it kind of smoothly comes from within the robe.
Springfield's in some sort of revolver.
So yeah, you can't really see. Yeah, you can't really see a weapon per se. They all seem to move with a grace about them.
Well, disgusting. Understood. Could Stuck try to hop up onto it, and I'm like, buddy, come here.
Stug could unmount from a Renethor and get onto the ledge.
Yes,
yeah.
Stug will do just that. As Stug will make his way to the leader there. You try his best to put his arm around him and like, buddy.
Yeah. So they will say, "Get back," and his hands will move in a quick motion, and a big gust of wind will blast at you.
Yeah, but it's wind.
It is. Give me a... Oh, Lord. Give me a strength saving throw with disadvantage.
I'm sorry?
A strength
saving throw at disadvantage?
Yeah.
For Renethor, right?
No, for Stug.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about now.
12.
A 12. Oh,
also, you just rolled a naughtiest for the 4.
Oh, whoops. Well, that's fine.
That's fine. It's just a D6. Are you kidding me? Hold on, you rolled a 12?
A 12.
Okay, woo! That's what I'm talking about. So, 2 of them actually cast a gust together, and wind erupts around you and pushes you back, throwing you over the ledge. Give me a sleight of hand to see if you are able to grab the ledge. If not, you're tumbling over the side.
Okay. Nat 20.
So you're able to grab the lip of the ledge as you hang off the side of it.
Ah, okay. Here.
Does he have the strength to hold himself up?
That's a dumb question.
I don't know.
You had to ask.
That new armor might be pretty heavy.
Stug
Remember, it's not armor anymore.
Stug strong. Okay, so yeah, you were blasted over the edge.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll say, give me initiative.
Initiative.
Whoa. We'll take it to turns. Well, I mean, okay, so we don't have to go that far. We can stay out of it right now, but nobody's doing anything except for you right now.
Yeah.
Because nobody knows anything except for Stug.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna put them all on the same. Just give me an initiative roll. Give me an initiative roll. To keep it simple, I'll put them all on the same.
A strong 1.
Oh, okay.
After a nat 20 to
great.
A nat
they're
1.
gonna go first and walk up to the ledge and try to blast you off into
blast
the air.
Me off.
Yeah. So 2 of them are gonna work together, and one's gonna try to pry your hand while the other's gonna gust. I'm just gonna say the same roll again.
Okay. With disadvantage.
Yeah. Give me strength with disadvantage.
Shalon, it looks like Stug's hanging on the ledge.
Oh, that was supposed to be disadvantage.
Just roll another.
He's strong enough, he'll be fine.
Why do you have -2 on your strength?
I don't know. Oh, because I hit -2 instead of... So a 25 and a 21. Pardon me. Yeah, that's right. That's good. It's only +1.
No, all right. You're rolling checks. I need saving throws, please.
Oh, that was a...
Yeah, you rolled a check.
Oh, my bad. You're right.
A whole bunch.
Yeah, give me saving throws.
At a disadvantage, right?
Yeah, give me another one. And roll your 6.
Voice, I know it's been a while, but you've played in here more recently than the rest of us. Come on. Get it together.
And a D6.
If you roll 1, you're good. Okay, so yeah, you're blasted and pelted with wind, but you're able to hold on there. God,
that's 2 of them. You said there were 4?
Yeah, how far are the other ones away? Oh, they can make it. They're going to close their distance. They're going to try to shove. It's all still strength checks, though.
Okay.
Let's do... I'll say 1 helps. So I'm going to do a strength. 2 of them are going to help shove.
So
I'll do it with advantage. Because one's helping the other.
Against?
Your strength.
Save or check?
Let's be save.
Holy crap. 28? Oh,
He's just an immovable object at this point.
I mean, 32.
Stop it. Yeah, so they did manage to blow you over the side, but neither can they pry your hands off of the wall, or your turn.
So I would just try to stand back up like, thanks for trying to help me up, guys.
So they are on the ledge. You're going to have to shove one of them out of the way in the process of... your first action is going to have to be shoved to make room to move up.
Or
pull them down.
Can I just grab them all?
If you grapple one, you can move into the space that the person occupies. Because you can grapple them and move them with you. You know what I mean? So that's your strength versus their strength.
I mean, I'll grapple the one I'm right now.
Yeah,
I assume the closest one is...
Yeah. Ooh, I did not bad.
You did not bad. So it's athletics, or is it still just a strength?
Strength or athletics.
Save or check?
Well,
Check.
for athletics, this is all check, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to roll an athletics check versus my strength.
Oof.
That's what I'm talking about.
I got a 10.
This is what... Yeah, but I rolled a 19 plus 1.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah, you grab him, and he like swats your hand away. So you can't move up, right? So you're still hanging on the edge.
Okay. But
the
that
grapple,
didn't
the
use
grapple
up all
was-
my...
The grapple
That
was your
doesn't use
action.
all my movement or anything, right?
It doesn't. I would say you could shuffle along the ledge. This is so stupid. But if you do, you're going to provoke attacks of opportunity.
Attacks of opportunity.
And you're effectively prone because you're hanging off the edge. Yeah, I mean, they're in melee range. You know what I mean? And you're shuffling along an edge, a ledge, that they're standing on the side trying to pry your hands off of, but they can't. So, I'm allowing this by the barest terms of how rules work.
So just like, well, you don't want the gift I was going to bring, Reese.
Do you
It's
say
fine.
that as you walk, you shuffle down?
Yeah, it's like, it's okay, all right.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you
just
start
playing
shuffling to the right or
here.
the left?
I guess left.
Okay, you start shuffling to the left. So you go provoke attacks of opportunity from 2 of them if you shuffle 15 feet.
I know what I'm doing.
But 15 feet would allow you to pull yourself over the ledge.
How about shuffling down?
You're essentially climbing at that point.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sheer cliff. You have no real ability to grip. You could just jump off. You know
what
why.
Did you say it was 50 feet?
But he's got Featherfall.
Stug.
That's right.
Don't play with me.
So I'll just,
A Renethor has kind of kicked off and has landed at this point.
That's fair.
He wasn't able to hold there for very long.
As Stug is floating down, he like,
So
I don't know why you guys are making this so tough. I don't.
Peter Pan
I
style.
bring a gift for
When I
Reese.
get back up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Reese
yeah,
is going to be very, very distraught that you're denying her rightful tribute.
It does.
Now he's a rightful tribute.
So as you float down.
Yeah. He's something we're going to sacrifice to.
You can't hear me?
Oh. Well, you might not hear me.
I think she's listening.
Oh, they left the door open. So I'm listening.
So as you float down, you venture just kind of land right in the middle of the opening. I'll say that's the end of your turn for how long it takes you to get down.
Yeah, it's pretty slow.
They will. Let's see. They've knocked you off the side. Yeah, they're gonna say that they're gonna give you. They're basically gonna say, "Now, go on. This is your last warning. And get."
Go on and get.
We'll be forced to turn to more forceful means.
Okay, so are they all together now?
They are.
Yeah, they are all standing.
All 4 right there, looking down.
Directly
Can I
beside
turn?
each other.
Can I turn from my vantage point, see out the window, and see all of them?
Yeah, you can clear as day. They're all gathered together.
I just want to say, Stug would be floating down. I tried. It's kind of be nice.
They'll be staring down, watching Stug fall.
He's
seeing
Stug's
that we're not getting anywhere,
and
I know what Stug is looking for. Shalon will quietly from inside the cabin cast Fireball on the top of them.
How close was Stug? No, it doesn't matter. That's a good point.
Do I even need to?
I want to see the damage roll before I decide if I need to make dex saving throws.
So you would like me to cast the damage roll?
Yeah, you don't need to target. Just give me the damage, and I'll make a determination on whether or not it matters for me to roll.
We couldn't just let this
Doesn't matter, Pookha. The number is 117 if you would like to know the damage roll for my level 3 fireball.
Got it. So yeah, Shalon peeks her head
Respect.
out of the wagon. And,
not out of the wagon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I saw it through the window.
You just
like,
through
I
the
didn't
little
even
window
move.
through the front
Yeah.
glass.
Do I
Oh.
have to get out?
Yeah,
Like,
so Stug,
flicks
you're
her
looking
finger
back
at it?
up there, and you're like, I tried to tell you, and then
I-
the whole top of the ledge there just
it's like the flamethrower in
it's
exactly.
not. Yeah, it's not so much that it's like it's an explosion knocking stone. You just hear you see a ripple, and then you just hear.
Yeah, you know that Saving Private Ryan when they catch that bunker on fire and they say, "Yeah, let them burn." The guys fly out. It's like that. That's what just happened.
Yeah, you hear a sizzle and just a woof, and just a warmth radiates past you as a bright light emanates, and you look away for a second, then you look back like, oh, and the air has just been completely vaporized. You feel a slight breeze pulling.
Guys, I think we can go in now.
You feel a slight breeze pulling towards the
that looks
explosion.
good.
It's actually the reverse of what you think. So you feel air filling the vacuum that was just combusted out of that space.
So
and then as the air all collides in the middle, it kind of blossoms out as little flowering bits of ash coat essentially the little ramparts up there, and you don't
the ramparts we watched.
You don't see any remnants whatsoever of what was just scarring on the stone, which is very smooth. It seems to have quickly been molten, and you see it cooling.
Are there shadows
rapidly.
Present? Like this?
You can't see them from your angle, but yeah, they're up there.
They're up there.
Little nuclear blast.
So Shalon puts her nose back in the book and says, this would be much easier if you just tell us ahead of time what the plan is.
So you knew.
And she continues reading.
We can't read your mind.
She just what do you mean? She just sent a message to me. That's
because she saw you floating down.
No, I sent a message to tell you we are being watched. That's all I said. You didn't respond to me.
Are freaking the crap out. What was that? What happened? I don't know, man.
Shalon, that was pretty cool.
Freaking out, man.
Yeah, how's Quentin doing over there?
Still
Quentin's
floating down.
Not good.
Fucking out of it.
Is he still muttering the words curves and power?
Hum num shanai.
And then there's Kiri.
He wouldn't even know what you're talking about.
That's true.
As Stugwood and I think we can go in, guys.
Are you sure?
Every door has a key, as they say. Shalom, why don't you take the lead?
No.
What do you mean no?
No, this was your brilliant idea.
I got us in.
No, you didn't.
I'm pretty sure she got us in. And we're not even in yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She can get us in. Like every plan.
I've never been here, so I don't know where I'm going. So I definitely cannot be in the front.
He better hope his memory's good. He better be leaving.
You're so tiny. You can just go anywhere in there. You should be in the front.
Again, never been here.
You have been here.
I have not.
She wasn't with us.
I have been in the high forest and then in a cave.
No.
Yes.
She was here.
No.
When we all were here. When they took Savra.
No. I don't know who Savra is.
Is that true?
Correct.
Littlefoot, I don't know about that.
How am I supposed to tell you who this lady is? I don't even know who she is. Is it Savra or Sabra?
Like, we got to really work on our communication skills as a group for Stug and Friends, guys. All right?
Yeah, Stug.
All right. Hey, I come up with the plans. You guys just need to follow.
You don't tell anybody the plans.
It seemed like it worked out great there, didn't it?
Bye.
Guys, don't mind this.
You mean because I saved your ass? Like always?
I think you do a great job. And it's a valid portion of Stug and Friends. Everyone agrees.
It's a valid portion.
Hey, Naughtius, get back in. We don't need you as a sacrifice right now.
Naughty's just, yeah, okay. That was a great plan.
You worked on
So,
a plan with him.
what do we do now? I mean, the plan was them take us to Arisi, and then
She's
now you just burn them
100%
all.
just muttering to herself, sitting and reading the book, going, like, why am I still here? I could have gone home with Dad and been happy and been on a boat.
It's on a boat.
Well, we got croissants and jam.
And then I remember, and I look at how cool I look, and then I pop a ball of flame in my hand, and I'm like, but... That's it.
Fire.
Oh, Wax, don't judge me!
Who's Wax?
Yeah.
I was above the table. You know what you're doing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, that'd be what Quentin was doing.
No, Quinn's
So,
definitely not
as
judging
Stuck
Wax.
sticks his head, so what's the plan now? The plan, I didn't know how to get to the spot. I don't remember. I was blindfolded.
We weren't blindfolded when we came out. Figure it out.
Figure it out.
I'm 100% not helping you with this. Figure it out.
Wait, what do you mean not helping with it? We're both in this. The whole group's
It's
here.
your girlfriend that you decided we have to save.
Now it's my girlfriend, not our associate, huh?
I
Our
didn't anything from her.
That's
That's what I thought he was going to say. I'm like,
Now it's my girlfriend, not our girlfriend.
Sug would like go over by Little Stream, like maybe someone who's really
By the
good at
terms of the
sneaking through
contract of the
would
wagon
do
master,
a real
she
good
is
job
unit
of figuring out the way by being ahead of the group and checking what's ahead of us. Pretty please.
She's not my girlfriend.
The
I don't even know what the fuck a girlfriend is.
You don't know what a girlfriend is?
Have I not
I'm-
told you my tragic life story yet?
No! You know why? Because you don't tell us anything. The last thing I saw you is become
you
smoke.
don't ask questions!
What am I supposed to ask a little cat warrior? Don't understand this thing. I thought this thing is a pet at first, and now it can talk. And
I've been able to talk the entire time!
you may have, but I didn't listen.
This is good stuff.
I mean, we got to fill in because Kiri's not here to help.
No,
Kiri's
y'all
calm
did
the
a
situation.
Here to help.
Great job.
And Quentin and I literally
Jerry's
were
over
not
here
there.
T-posing the entire time. I don't know what to do here.
So I'm
You
gonna
just
share a map
blew the
with you.
sails out of
Get
Nodis'
stuck
job.
in the bed. Oh, look, a temple map.
Oh,
Let this serve as an example of what excellent Fantasy Grounds design looks like. Okay, this is. You guys better appreciate this map. Okay, that's all. Just wanted to.
so Stuck would put his head in like. So you're saying I gotta go out there, be in front? What do I drag the wagon
That's
with us? Do
your
we taking the weather
job
with
to
us?
be in front.
So,
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah,
come
when
here.
I
Y'all
know what's there.
Y'all moving inside at all?
Give us a moment here.
Sorry, God hushes.
He's yelling to God. Give us a moment.
The narrator is quiet.
The narrator of our lives.
Time actually stands still as you guys find yourself at an impasse, a cross between moments.
If Stug moves forward, Shalana's
Infinite
gonna follow
possibilities
him.
stretch out beyond.
It's not what
you.
was promised by this voice in my in the back of my deepest soul or head or monster thing. Stuck was told he had to follow, not lead.
All right, I tried to be sneaky.
Then maybe you shouldn't call it Stug and Friends.
We all agreed.
No!
Did not agree!
I think we took a vote. Anadius agrees.
Please tell me we're having this argument standing in the middle
Carrie
of
can't
the
say
door.
anything
Absolutely,
because she
in
is
front of everyone.
T-posed.
Yes, you
And
guys are
Anadius
still.
is
Y'all are
still-
still in the middle of the opening, like to the large antechamber.
Gotcha.
Not pictured is the far end of the chamber.
Oh.
Or you guys are not where you are on the map I just provided you. So at the far end of the chamber, you consider yourself like, I don't know, maybe 50 feet back from this current position.
Okay.
At the far
This is
end of the chamber, Yeah.
This is the part
like
we
we're probably
see
echoing into the space because
There
we're
is
not
some-
quiet.
You are.
Yeah.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all are definitely echoing into the space.
Quentin, what do you think? What do you think we should be called?
But you're still just kind of standing
It's
in
at
the
that
entry.
moment that you realize that Quentin is still in Wagon Master.
Yeah.
Oh God, he's still in Wagon Master.
I'm just assuming y'all haven't moved. So y'all are still kind of just in the entryway.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So, Quentin, come on, we're going.
All right.
Grab Kiri,
Sorry,
please.
I don't think he's read the Wagon Master 5000
You know,
owner
maybe
manual.
if you didn't upset our
That-
brand new friends, we'd actually get somewhere. But you
that
keep like
explain-
doing stupid things, and here we are now.
I'm trying to get stuff done. I'm sorry.
This is 100% like the mom and dad fight of the century.
I didn't know that it all has to fall on me to get something done. Even if it's dumb, at least I'm getting movement.
You decided
I'm
that
hoping
you were going to call this group Stuggan Friends, which means you're the leader, and you're not doing a very great job of leading.
I got us here.
You know, Mom's right.
Did you get us here, or did I just take care of your problem like I always do?
Y'all's
I
arguing.
just don't think the family cat is supposed to be able to, sass talk me.
As y'all stand in
I'm a
the
teenager.
in the opening, you begin to hear noises emanating from the far side of the chamber.
Oh, that sounds great, Shalon.
Y'all
Do I see fire?
Y'all can see what appears to be a large archway and two like carved reliefs on either side with dwarven faces. Kind of on profile, right? Completing the archway. Through there, you can see kind of contours of what is obviously an ancient dwarven city. Emanating through there. Behind this archway in a door, you hear like agonizing wails and almost like breathless like rambling and whispering pleas, like just like begging, like please no like just intense wailing, and it just emanates and reverberates through the chamber and off into the distance. It seems to just be like a chorus of agony coming from the city itself. And those sounds emanate and continue and kind of break up the argument y'all were having.
Would you like to lead now?
So would you think they call it the cold of howling hatred because of that?
Guess there's one way to find out.
Quentin, these noises seem to resonate with you and almost harmonize with the voices tormenting you in your head.
Okay. Can I hear them in the soundproof Wagon Master?
Yeah, the sound dampening, they shrill through.
Okay.
Dampening
Shrill
features.
through.
If you notice, that was more comic relief and not a feature y'all purchased with the Wagon Master 5000.
Well, I haven't finished
upgraded
reading
model.
the Wagon Master description, so
You did, and if you notice, there was no soundproofing.
Okay.
But the Wagon Master is in this antechamber here.
So is this amping me up?
No, quite the opposite. Well, I'll let you decide.
Amping you down?
These, you are hearing these voices. I don't know how you necessarily want to react to them, but these screams resonate and mirror the screams of agony and suffering that you were hearing in the visions you were shown.
Oh, okay.
Very similar.
I'm gonna fully fucking crack. Got it.
Yeah, very similar themes here.
Right.
On display.
Is there anyone
So
even
I don't
around
know
Quentin?
how Quentin, huh?
Is there anyone even around Quentin?
I don't think anyone's in the wagon
still
right
be in
now.
there, I thought.
I think Quentin's alone.
Oh.
Well, I think you and Shalon were arguing outside the wagon. Shalon, you did leave the wagon, right? I don't know if Little Spirit's
Yeah,
still
I
in the
did.
wagon. You do look for Kiri for support, but she's
Still T-posing.
45-degree angle off the bed.
I grab the
Establishing
emotional
dominance.
support
Turtle.
dragon turtle,
Yeah. Okay.
and I'm now like hugging him. And just
give me
I'm going full panic for sure.
Yeah, give me a wisdom check.
All right.
Actually, give me a wisdom save.
Ooh. Quentin's gonna crack. Quentin's gonna crack.
It's not the right button.
My watch just told me that this is an allowed environment, but I literally am quiet over here, so I don't know how it's loud.
You have your like fan blowing on it, right?
Any
No, nothing.
modifiers for that? Yeah.
was
nice
That's
and
with
low.
modifier.
You pick up Eris Turtle and begin to grab him, and all of a
That
sudden
does not seem like a good idea.
He seems like
all
he's
of a
trying to
sudden a sense of like you're like and then and all of a sudden you just put Eris Turtle back down and put him in the bag. All things seem calm in order, and you exit Wagon Masher.
Okay.
You're currently charmed by Eris Turtle.
Charmed by Eris Turtle?
What?
Hey, when you look up,
Wagon Master.
you good over there?
Yeah, you are compelled to leave Wagon Masher. And
Do I
you just,
acknowledge Thug?
No, you just walk out and stand right beside Wagon Masher, looking directly forward with the horses.
All right. It was a good talk.
Quentin, are
Do I
you
T-pose?
okay?
You don't T-pose.
T-pose.
You just stand there completely calm.
It's how people will know I'm being charmed.
And you are aware of what you're doing. You have no control over your body, and you hear no voices whatsoever.
I don't know. Yeah.
You feel no torment.
I don't think I'm really aware.
You feel completely calm and at peace right now.
Can he hear when I say, Quentin, are you there?
You can hear that.
I'm not really waving my hand in front of your eyes because I can't reach, but you get the effect.
Yeah, you guys see Quentin just standing next to the two lead horses there, just looking forward. Again, this chorus of agony still resonating throughout the room. You see a couple gold coins bellow out of the side of Wagon Masher and go clink, 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 clink on the ground.
Naughtius. Gotta go get those.
Which is weird because he's instantly picking them up like,
What do you mean? It's like,
He just
these are mine.
teleported over there.
Okay. All right.
Quentin? Poke.
Picked up the dragon turtle.
Yeah, but none of us know that.
Oh, no, not at all.
I mean,
Kiri does, but she's...
No, Kiri doesn't. She T-pose.
That's a little less normal, right?
Yeah.
I mean, at least he's not screaming or...
Oh, crying.
Or crying in the...
So he's better,
shaking.
right? Because he was crying
Did we
earlier.
all
right?
hear those like coins come out?
Yeah, y'all hear the clinking. And at the same time, you just see Quentin walking up and standing next to the horses.
You hungry,
Where did
buddy?
the gold come from?
No, because I definitely would not do that. All right.
Anything going on, buddy?
Quentin,
you say to the party, I require food.
Really loud?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Wait. So is this like a mental command to say to the party the way I'm being directed to speak? Okay, so they're not hearing.
You're being directed. Sorry, and you can say if you want, but you're being directed to say, "I require food."
Treats?
Apologies. Yeah,
Treats?
Yeah. If you wish to
do I subtly grow a mustache?
Control, let me know.
Do I subtly grow a mustache?
No,
Quentin is fucking checked out, sir.
Checked out.
Is he saying it in his normal voice?
Yeah, that's Quentin's voice.
Yeah,
that's Quentin.
Okay.
What do you mean,
Quentin? There's croissants and jam in Wagon Master.
What kind of treats do you want?
Quentin, you're compelled to go back into Wagon Master and find.
I go back into Wagon Master.
Okay. You go back into Wagon Master and begin rummaging frantically for.
You hear all kinds of cupboards being opened and then closed and then opened and then just a lot of rustling sounds.
So you
stuff being rearranged.
Yeah.
I think maybe a couple more coins fall out of Wagon Master.
You're compelled to inquire about meat.
Where is the meat?
Since when does Quentin... What?
Again, you guys hear it emanating from this chamber. Oh, no!
And where is the meat?
Yeah,
the meat.
Fucking Arby's over here.
I poke my head into Wagon Master. Do I see just Quentin shuffling around? Is there anything else?
You see Quentin kind of rummaging through storage cabinets, looking for just stuff. He's got some jam, but he's prepping some stuff. You do see Eris Turtle with his head kind of poking outside of his sack. There's some gold coins kind of spilled out, a little trail leading to the edge of Wagon Master, and he's just kind of like...
In Draconic, I ask Eris Turtle, are you controlling Quentin?
He tried to move me.
Let him go.
I do not think he wants to be let go. I'd eat some treats, though. Do you have any meat? I hunger.
Too bad those bodies just obliterated.
I mean, there's ash.
And we didn't have enough time to repack Wagon Master because, let's be real, Stug didn't let us.
Stug, first of all, Wagon Master has a ton of food.
Got out of this fire and said, let's go.
We have a ton of ration packs in this.
Pookha, Kiri took Eris Turtle food this morning.
Yes.
Doesn't mean he doesn't want more.
Was all that Kiri brought you this morning not good enough? And again, in Draconic to the turtle.
Bread is a shallow meal. I'll settle for dried meats.
Do we have any dry meats in Wagon
Yeah,
Master?
y'all totally got some sausages and stuff
Great. Direct Quentin to wherever they are, and he gives to Eris Turtle. Now will you let Quentin go?
Quentin feeds him the sausages.
Like feeds the turtle or eats them himself?
Yeah.
No,
yes.
feed the turtle.
Feeds the turtle, yeah. I guess, right, Quentin? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although Aristotle probably, would he feed Quentin a little bit just to see if he can taste what Quentin is?
A novel idea. I mean, the thought enters your mind. Eris Turtle can basically sense all your thoughts as well.
Quentin takes a bite of the sausage before giving it to Eris Turtle.
Yes, I like that. So Quentin like a taster. It gives them to Eris Turtle. So yeah, you'll taste each one to see if it's up to standard. They all are. they all pass muster.
Eris Turtle, this is really not the time for this. Can you please let Quentin go? We have some work to do.
This one is broken. A fragile mind.
I turn around to Stug and Anadius and inform him that Eris Turtle is controlling Quentin. And how hard do I push for him to stop? And do we still take Quentin with us?
How does Eris Turtle control Quentin? He's
a dragon.
But he's also the size of a turtle right now.
But all that matters is him touching. I'm sure all Quentin did was
I go up
him.
and immediately touch Eris Turtle.
Oh, God.
Oh, so would turn towards an eye.
He kind of leans into it, like
soup?
looking for some scratches. You hear him say in Draconic, Shalon?
Closer behind the ear. It's a slight itch.
I don't move because I don't know what he's saying.
Quentin brushes you out of the way as he is compelled to scratch Eris Turtle behind the ear.
Okay. I didn't even know where his ears were.
Do we
anyway.
bring the turtle and Quentin with us?
Does Eris Turtle suddenly realize that Quentin has 2 hands?
If you need him to fight, I can assist.
So just make Quentin wear the bag.
That seems...
Is Quentin strong enough to carry Eris Turtle in the bag?
Well, he picked him up.
Are
you all really considering like letting this creature take control of a whole other person?
Now?
Would you rather
if Quentin left his own pack?
I think even if broken, he's still him.
But
well, Eris Turtle would think more important for him to get to ride.
Eris Turtle would say,
"I do not need to go. The bond is strong. His will is weak."
So we're fine with his will being overrun, or
I'm not fine with any of this, but I don't know what to do.
What do you mean you don't know what to do?
Does
we
this
can make
spell
turtle
have
soup
distance
right
limit?
now.
Like, you can only talk so far away from people with certain spells. Does that mean
are you a dragon turtle?
Are you a dragon turtle?
He looks at you.
What is this blabbering?
I can cut off its head, is all I'm saying. It would end it real quick.
I'm not going to tell him what she said.
Oh, okay.
I don't need him biting her.
Oh, I'm just asking how long the distance is.
You know
waiting
nothing.
for the voice in my head to ask me to translate.
I know nothing.
But I mean, like, I don't...
That's a good point. Yeah, you see Eris Turtle kind of cock his head.
Strange. This is my first servant. Oh.
First servant. What did happen there?
We
lost connection to you.
You died on us.
Oh, can you hear me now?
We can hear you now.
Okay, cool. He said, or he was saying,
the connection is not based on physical range.
Yeah, oh, no, I don't hear that. I don't speak Draconic.
Yeah, only Shalon, I think, speaks Draconic.
I'll
So
pass along the message.
You don't know. You're saying his will's being dominated, right? That's the gist here.
But there isn't a distance limitation.
Not for a dragon.
Just burn him. Just burn him a little bit. Throw off his concentration. That's probably what it is.
Who?
The dragon turtle.
No.
Just a little burn.
No.
Why?
You do it. I'm not gonna die right now.
How are you not? How would this little thing would kill you?
I immediately go and touch Eris Turtle.
Conversation we're having right now.
I'm just saying it can't hurt you.
You want to save your girlfriend? Why are we still standing here arguing? Let's go.
He looks at you, Little Spear, and is like,
Wait, I have an idea.
He presents the top of his head for scritches. Yes.
Look, it wants me to cut off its head. Look at it.
Yeah. You feel a rumbling. You guys see the bottom of Wagon Master and all the coins start to like chink and vibrate as he begins to rumble with satisfaction.
Oh my god.
The rumble.
I didn't know turtle dragons could purr.
I
thought only I could do that.
Yeah, I don't know if you would describe this as a purr, but
does it feel
nice picture there. But there's definitely it's vibrating. It's like it's gonna rip the nails out of Wagon Basher. Like it's vibrating pretty. Yeah.
Let's see here.
Seems to really enjoy the scritches.
Okay, Stug, let's go.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Just
it's not fine. Do you not hear the noise coming out of there?
Buddy, that
tell me habits
called,
right now.
Little Spirit, give me a wisdom save.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
He's gonna have a fucking army.
This is what you wanted.
No, I'm trying to get you to leave this place. Leave and go inside
leave.
right now, and you're not listening.
Advantage, disadvantage, just straight.
That's straight.
I'm supposed to act like Quentin being weirder than usual is normal?
I just told you that Air's Turtle has control of him. It'll be fine. Let's go.
1 second.
You see Little Spirit kind of go, and then continue scratching Air's Turtle's head.
And Draconic, do you have 2 of them now?
I like this one.
Ananias would just like shake his head, look in.
Oh my god!
And he's gonna use a level one of his spells, Counter Charm.
Okay. I'll do.
Air's Turtle.
Oh, so what does Counter Charm do?
Use musical notes or words of power to disrupt mind influence effects as an action.
Huh.
During this time, you or any friendly creature in 30 feet have advantage on saving throws of being charmed or frightened. So
I'm already charmed.
Okay, so you're using it. He's creating an aura.
The performance ends early if he's interrupted or silenced.
So you're creating. He's basically singing some musical notes or whatever that give people an advantage on saving, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Little Spirit, obviously, you hear these notes. You seem to sink into yourself as a feeling of completeness washes over you, and all the worries and weights that were upon you have just melted away, and you feel as if you have found purpose and belonging. You are the perfect cog in this slot of the machine. This is everything you have ever wanted right now upon you. There's a little tick in the back of your mind, though. Something is just not...
It's not a spell.
It just lingers at the edges of your consciousness. This agitation, a noise, but there's something right about it, too. If you wish to attempt to regain control of yourself, you may make a wisdom save with advantage.
I just whip around just hearing that noise, be like, what the fuck is that? And no one else obviously knows what's going on. But I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, you have to make a wisdom save before you do that. Right now you're scratching Air Turtle's head. Okay. So yeah, you kind of like shake, and that feeling of just extreme comfort leaves you, and the
darn it,
consciousness returns, and
darn it,
you're back in the wagon scratching Air Turtle's head, who kind of looks up and he's like,
I just look at him, hi buddy.
Stop touching him, Little Spear.
It should apply to Quentin as well. It's the entire...
Yeah, Quentin, if you desire, you may make a wisdom.
You desire?
Quentin is still scratching the head.
Yeah, sure.
Of Air's Turtle.
So yeah, you're back, Little Spear, in control of your character. Quentin, you are still fully under control of Air's Turtle.
And Draconic, will you please let him go so he can come with us, even if he is weak? You can always have him back later.
My bond will keep him strong.
Don't worry, I'll come back, little man.
I will not corrupt his mind. I mean him no harm.
Can you let him tell me that?
Give me a persuasion check.
Pat, pat, good turtle. And walk away.
Dragons are stubborn. You definitely feel an eye roll as he's like,
You can only see one eyeball because the other one's on the other side of his face.
Quentin, darkness, agony, emptiness, hatred, return.
I
As the
immediately
clouds
drop into
of
the
your
fetal
soul-
position.
Yeah, that's
As
more
the
like
clouds
him.
of your soul cave in, the peace and serenity you were enjoying
And as soon as I see
have now been
the
returned by the
flaming beauty,
horrors. And you hear the oh, yeah! agonies
The curse
resonating,
and power.
harmonizing with the voices of the burning individuals that still haunt your waking and sleeping nights.
Quentin starts to whimper and cries out when he sees Shalon standing in front of him. And
Good.
he's already dropped on the ground and was in the fetal position, but now he has backed as far away from her as he can, up against Wagon Master.
Companion, oh wise one.
And
I never said this was a good idea. I just wanted to make sure he was still there.
Nice to have you back, Quentin.
sorry.
I don't know if this is back. How do we put him back under the spell?
Nah, he's fine. Just fine. Just tries to step him up, like force him up, and you're looking good. You're
Shake it
we
off,
got a
buddy.
little- yeah.
If you go to pick up Quentin, he's going to try and strike you in the face.
Oh,
He's just like flailing.
I want to
So
see
it's
that.
probably not going to do a lot of damage to you, but he's definitely like he's fighting you. He's trying to get away from you.
that's fair. So I'm just trying to stand him up.
Maybe a Nadia should do it instead of you.
Nice usually isn't the buddy kind, but I guess
Anadius
and
also
Anadius, can you
still
try?
looks like a fire cultist.
He is dressed as a fire cultist. But Anadius would try to help out when he's like, "Sorry, we just have to deal with him like this for a little bit longer, and then we'll fix it." Kiri and I have a plan.
Meanwhile, Carrie's like this.
Has Eris Turtle taken back over control, or is Quentin still being stood up by Stug?
It's Anadius now.
Quentin's kind of knocked Stug away. It's just whimpering in the corner. Eris Turtle seems to not be paying attention, and he's kind of letting Shalon see you in your state. To her immaculate satisfaction, a wise one.
Oh, you can have him back.
So, for this quick second I was trapped, it felt like peace and serenity. So maybe
you guys feel a warping.
That's how you know it's bullshit.
It felt great.
You feel
but there was just an annoying thing in the back of my head.
Doesn't that just make you realize that this is wrong? Nothing feels like
every one of you feel a tug
Ugh.
of your attention, and you're all drawn to stare at Eris Turtle as his eyes glimmer.
We kill that turtle.
And Quentin, give me a, well, if you so desire. If not, no save is necessary.
Oh, no save.
Okay.
I feel that tug.
Yeah, and you feel the tug, and it's an escape, a familiar, recent relief source, and grasp and follow, and serenity washes over you again. Shalon, this is the first time you felt it as well. Give me a wisdom save.
You should have advantage still.
Yeah, if you want to roll again. Oh, good. Yeah, you feel it, and again, it's just just an easy longing of just sweet release. But you shake your
like
head. Like
slipping into a warm bath. Is that how you like?
Yeah, under fresh blankets. But you
right
shake
out
your
of
head
the
and
dryer.
fight it off.
What's a dryer?
You hear a nonchalant
apologies. Still new.
Maybe this isn't the time to try out our new skills.
You don't like my glamour.
I didn't say that.
Thank you.
Sug, are you now ready to go?
This is fine. Can we kill the turtle?
What else are we gonna do?
Kill the turtle.
No!
What do you mean no?
Quentin is coherent. Quentin is usable in this state. Otherwise, he's on the floor screaming and crying because you and I look like
you see your turtle saying,
I'm going back in my lair.
Into his bag.
As he just kind of like pulls his head into his shell.
I could toss that thing to a Renotaur, he would eat it.
I find a stick and I tap the turtle because I don't want to touch it directly.
You are not going to kill the dragon.
I wouldn't. It'd be a Renotaur.
You are not to order your griffin to kill the dragon.
What language are you saying that? Oh, that's common. Okay.
100% common at voice. Well,
okay.
it's Sug, rather.
But
you see one eye open on a Renotaur.
Probably understand them through.
I was going to say he's hearing it through Quentin now.
You see one eye open on a Renotaur. I'm sorry.
I'm not going to let him kill you. It'll be fine.
Let.
Oh boy. Remember that
I don't think a Renotaur is going to be there when you come back.
Can Aris turtle breathe fire?
Steam.
There's a lot of meat on a bird like that.
I'm asking the general consensus because I can't talk to the
We killed its mom.
I'm pretty confident its mother could.
Yeah. It threw steam.
Its
I don't
mom?
remember its flames. Yeah, we killed
100%.
it.
We killed its mom.
Yeah.
And then we had a dragon egg and we hatched it.
I'm just saying it was steam.
Out of water.
Yeah. Oh no, that's right. It was hatched. He crawled out looking for her, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you are a mom.
What? It's the baby. Oh, yeah. Shalon's a mother.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I saved it. Because I'm the only one that could talk to it.
It imprinted on you.
Not quite. He's trying to figure out how to control me.
Blood runs deep.
Yes, it's fine.
The blood that does not actually mix.
How about point me which way we're supposed to go then? All right, just tell me that.
Really only see one entry
through the door.
I don't like that door, but okay, it's fine.
I'll go.
Let's be very clear. There is no door. It's just a giant opening. That's the way you need to go.
There is a door. We see one up there in the giant opening. Right?
Did I miss that part, Pookha? Was I not paying attention? Is there a door?
Yeah, through the antechamber.
Oh, okay, I just meant to say. I misheard. Are you ready now?
Sure. Let's just walk through here. That's okay.
What else are we supposed to do?
I don't know.
Did you not hear that screaming? This is, of course, going on as I think we're walking through the door. We're going to still bicker and argue.
It could just be the wind.
Those times that we hear that scream, is there any little gust of wind, or is he losing his spot?
This area, so there's a large chasm off to what would be the north here.
But it would be coming out of the large opening.
It's tough to tell. There's definitely noise coming from that large opening, but you also feel it coming from behind the door directly in front of you.
Wonderful. Okay.
It's hard to tell. It's a big open chamber. Everything's reflecting sound waves.
Okay.
Hey, little spirit, you mind checking that out?
Okay.
Check it for traps.
Do you want me to roll a new stealth?
What? No, you're fine. What are you doing?
Checking for traps.
Okay, walk up to the door. Give me an investigation check, I guess.
With advantage?
No,
Okay.
you're sneaky, not smart.
Well,
Yeah.
smarter than I am sneaky right now.
So you look around the door. You do notice a tripwire has been set up.
There's a little tripwire thingy here.
You see just the faintest edge of it. It seems to run to a line on the other side of the door.
You want to
Can
cut
I
it?
step over it?
No. So it kind of runs. It's attached to that. If the door is opened, it would trigger. You can't really see where it is, and the only way you can figure to disarm it is to simply trigger it without opening the door.
Can't cut it?
You could, but well, you're not Little Spear.
That's fine.
Oh.
Sorry.
She was asking Little Spear, obviously.
Little Spear, if you think if you were to cut it, that would essentially trigger the trap. It's a tension line.
Okay.
So it's waiting to snap.
I grab my tentacle rod.
Uh-huh.
And I have it hook one of its tentacles around the wire.
It loops around.
And then I just walk backwards to try to break it while also putting as much space between myself and the door.
Okay.
So I'm holding the end of my tentacle.
You walk back, and you can get about 10 feet back before the tentacle finally pulls to the point of snapping. You hear a snap, a whoosh, a loud bang and a crash. What seems to be like the clanging of pottery, and instantly all the screams y'all are hearing go quiet.
Uh-oh.
I
get right back into Wagon Master.
Y'all hear the
Wagon Master is outside, we are inside.
You hear the sound of the woof of flames, and you see light emanating from underneath the door.
Alright, so I think there's some type of fire. I have a great idea.
Yeah.
Can I pop into that fire?
Absolutely. You look under the door and see the flames themselves. Tendrils of smoke leaking off your body as they emanate and zip under the door, and you disappear and sleep under the door into the flame. You become the flame and are amongst it, able to walk freely, incorporeal. You're in a chamber that it has a lot of like corners. Let me just put you in there. How about that?
That sounds great.
You're in a chamber that is kind of zigzaggy, as you can see. With what appear to be little arrow slits lining the entire chamber here. In the middle, it's just burning flame. It seems to be fueled by spilt oil.
So that was into pottery, is the oil. Is what my investigation went.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, there's broken pottery all around, and the whole room is just ablaze at the moment. The smoke seems to be collecting at the top of the chamber, not really having a way of escape.
I believe that
Go ahead.
I believe that I am kind of getting around the traps that are the spear openings because they can't tell that there's a person in here because I'm fire.
Well, they're arrow slits. They're just
I figured that's
you just see arrow slits. The light of the room is kind of lit. All the rooms around there are baked in darkness, though. Well, you can kind of see through them from the light emanating from that chamber.
All right, now I just gotta figure out how to open the door.
So Shalon sends a message to her through the door
back
and
to,
says,
1, 2,
"Are
3,
we
right?
good to come in? And
Over
what
there?
do you see?" And you can respond to me, but keep it short.
I can also just pop right back out into you. Can I see Shalon?
You have to be able to see her.
Darn it.
So you could tell her to stand in front of the door.
Well, the door's not open.
No, but I saw the fire underneath the door through the crack. That's how I was able to get in. That's what Pookha was telling me. Pika.
Pika.
Pookha, do we want to stop here so we don't get too much further? That way Kiri can join us.
Yeah, we can go a little bit more. You're fine.
It's about to be 10 o'clock.
Yeah, we'll stop here at 10.
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't want to skip too far.
We're not going to go too far.
Okay, so let me reiterate. I send her a message through the door because the door is still closed to me, saying, "What do you see? And is it safe for us to come in?" I'm hoping she thinks to respond, though they probably don't know what message is.
I'm assuming I'm just kind of hearing this in my head. Do I have to verbally respond in order for her to get an answer?
You don't have a mouth right now.
Oh, that's right. I'm fire.
You don't have a mouth.
You are smoke, the essence of fire.
Okay, so I think really hard to attempt to respond back.
Yeah.
Come close to the door so I can jump in you.
What?
I move towards the door.
Okay.
Can I see Shalon through the door?
I mean,
it's an opaque door.
You could see her ankles and a little bit up her shins.
Is it enough?
There's like a little crack. You can see like
Is
her
it
feet.
enough?
Her feet are not made of fire. So
darn it.
No.
Is anything of her clothing on fire? Like, does she have a cape that's on fire?
You can't see any of her clothing.
You don't think you could, like, maybe slide under the... This is above the table. Maybe you could slide under the door as fire?
Under the door is not fire.
No, but can't she move her...
I can't move as fire. I can only jump into what I can see.
Mm.
I love you guys exploring your powers.
I'm just trying to help her.
Yeah, she has to see
Can
fire.
I scream, Stug? Fire!
Stug, you don't have a mouth.
You can.
So
Yeah.
you can't scream.
I'm screaming it in my head.
All right,
Stug,
Shalon, you hear Stug fire in your head. I guess.
I have no idea what that means.
Okay.
Do you tell Stug?
I'm gonna back up.
You can reply to this message.
Stug, open the door. You said you wanted to start following. Open the door.
I want to be, so.
Sean, there are other parts of your body that have fire.
Oh, I'm aware, but
okay.
I'm just...
So walks over and
She didn't tell me if it was safe.
Can I see the door?
So you open the door, and
yeah,
the opening of that chamber releases a rush of air as you feel it suck past you. The fire gulfs it up. The fire gulfs it up and then explodes out into the chamber.
Okay.
Doesn't bother you at all. It's like a warm breeze.
Yeah, it's fire, right?
Yeah, it's just like a warm breeze. As like
I'm
an
assuming
explosion.
I come back into
as like an
little spear
explosion.
form.
What?
I come back into little spear form when that happens.
Oh, sure, if you want.
Yeah,
you can become corporeal and just stand in the fire if you want. Like,
okay.
Yeah, so you can be standing in it.
Yeah.
So as this explosion blasts past you, you see Little Spear just kind of like dusting herself off, standing in the doorway on the other side.
Okay, so what I was trying to tell you is that I needed you to come closer so that I could jump into your fire so that I can come out here and tell you, because I'm assuming I could not scream a million words in my head to you.
Slug would raise his hand. How could I hear you from another
I was
room?
talking to the one that was talking to my head.
That wasn't me.
Exactly.
How often do you have people talk in your head?
It sounded like Shalon's
About
voice.
me,
Oh.
like I did with you earlier.
Yeah, but I didn't think there was multiple people talking in my head. She said voices, like multiple.
Can I stab him?
You can try.
I poke him with my tiny, tiny little spear. But I know it doesn't do anything. It just brings
just kind of clinks off.
mental relief.
Like,
I don't really think this is the time or place for this, but Little Spirit, in the future, you can give me more than 2 words.
I said come close to the door, but then I couldn't see anything with you. That's why I yelled Stug fire, because I needed Stug's fire so that I could jump back out, because I didn't see any fire on you.
she's made of fire.
I couldn't see it.
I'm not made of fire.
I'm sorry.
Hair. I would have accepted I bend over and put my hair on the floor.
If you're not going
Bend over and put my hair on
I
the
would like some more meat.
Okay, so Quentin's getting a little more turtly. There are arrowhead openings.
Now you hear that in Draconic.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to what you
Oh,
said.
that was
Say it again,
turtle.
Wax.
If you're not going in, then I would like more meat.
All I knew was Draconic, so I assumed it was the turtle.
You know Draconic?
No,
We're
I
going
don't.
in. Thank you.
We're going in this way?
There are arrow openings.
Yet, if you're looking in Quentin's direction, you see Quentin clearly roll his eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll my eyes right back in a minute.
I told you we could deal with that real quick.
Okay, before we go in, there are arrowhead openings on the on the walls, and so I don't know if there's more traps.
Arrowhead openings.
Stug would go down to his knees, like just looking down. And what do we do about arrowheads, huh? Huh?
You go first. You're the one that is made of molten lava.
I can't. I can't.
You're the one whose armor is better than mine.
Oh gosh.
I can survive fire,
what
not
camera broke?
stabbing.
Somebody stop streaming. Stream again.
Yeah, that was voice.
I'm sorry.
What
That was
you
me.
do?
My bad.
What do we do about Aerosmith? Just stream any window. I'm not viewing it. Just stream anything. Thank you. What do we do about
It's your turn to take one for the team, bud. I got us in.
I just opened the door.
I let the trap go and then went inside.
You know, if Kiri or Quentin or the other ones did that probably would have hurt.
I know, but I cannot survive piercing. I can survive fire. And I saw fire, I jumped into fire.
Do you want to maybe take a look to see if there's people behind those arrow slits, maybe?
I couldn't. Literally, there was smoke, and then there's like dark spots.
He told you could look, you just never did.
What
above the table, I think.
What you sneaking, Quentin?
Back to the thing
Back
to
to
feed
the
Quentin is
Got
slowly
it.
moving away
That
from the
checks out.
group
That
towards
checks
Wagon
out.
Master.
Yeah, I knew what he was doing.
That
I
checks
don't
out.
have to know.
Yeah, with y'all's passive perception, you don't need to roll. You clearly see Quentin like Pink Panthering.
The turtle is got
back over to the wagon.
You hear the music in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Gotta go get some more sausages for the turtle. I mean, if you aren't gonna use them.
All right.
He's a perfectly good servant ready to be.
Doug, why don't you look through the arrowhead openings?
Wait, what is
You're right there? Well, you want to put my eye in the arrowhead's opening? Is it?
I do.
Yes.
What?
You have armor on. You have molten
Doesn't
lava.
protect my face. No, actually,
Yes,
I don't
it
know.
does.
It probably does. Yeah.
It could if you put it on correctly.
That's fine.
Yeah, I did this part, you do this part.
I don't agree with it. I don't like it.
But you're doing it anyway.
But I'm doing it anyway. Because I'm a team player, alright?
I already did my part.
For
Shalon did her part.
Team Stug and Friends.
No, I think it's Shalon and Friends.
No one's had that vote yet. No one's called a committee. As I look through one of the arrowheads. Do I see anything? Or arrow slots?
As you look up, you see a shadowy figure.
That's nice.
In the dark. That kind of... Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Kind of looks like he has a crossbow pointed right at my eye. Wisdom, you said? Save? Check.
A wisdom save.
Save.
And more than just one shadowy figure.
13.
Okay. You see a fuzzing at the edge of your vision.
Yeah. That comes from taking hits in the head sometimes.
It does.
That shouldn't.
And are you in there too, Little Spear? Yeah, you're in there too.
Yeah.
Give me a wisdom save as well.
Oh.
Nope.
Easy. No. You don't even see a fuzzing.
I don't see anything.
Your entire vision just becomes dark. You see like darkness like creep up your body. And you're like, and you just see nothing as it reaches up over around your body, and you see nothing. Stug, you see the same effect begin to happen on you. You're like, that's stupid. And you see little fringes at the edge of your vision, but it does slowly creep in, and slowly your vision just goes black.
Okay. All right.
And then...
This is where we leave it off.
One moment here. Dun, 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 dun. The screams return.
Oh.
Just
coming down the hallway.
Well, first
in
this
our minds.
one, like, this another one. This another one. Help me, no. This another one. I'll do anything. And they all just harmonize on top of each other.
Number 3 sounds like Quentin.
And oh, come on.
Yeah.
And then you hear
Fink.
You hear tink.
That's what I'm talking about.
Off your helmet.
Oh, yeah.
And Little Spear, you hear dang rabbit. You hear
I can't see, but apparently they can't see me either.
Well, you hear. Yeah, you hear as some objects whiz by your head. And that is where we will end the session.
See, I told you, Stug, it was your turn.
Let me...
God love you guys.
End the stream real quick.